In the heart of bustling Japanese cities, where neon lights blur into a fast-paced urban symphony, a quiet revolution is underway. This transformation isn't just about cutting-edge technology or futuristic gadgets. It's the emergence of robot-run hotels, a groundbreaking answer to profound social and economic challenges. Japan's embrace of automation and hospitality reflects a larger narrative, one where tradition meets innovation to solve pressing issues, such as a shrinking workforce, an aging population, and the need to maintain world-class service standards amid rising costs. Japan has long been known as a global technological leader, with a well-established reputation for robotics and automation. The country's pioneering spirit has found a natural fit in the hospitality industry, where robots aren't merely novelties but essential team members. This trend was born from necessity as much as ingenuity. Japan faces a labor shortage exacerbated by one of the world's highest life expectancies and a declining birth rate. As fewer young workers enter the job market, industries that rely heavily on human labor, including hotels, experience growing operational challenges. Robot-run hotels in cities like Tokyo and Osaka showcase how technology can bridge the gap. From the moment guests arrive, they encounter robotic front desks capable of greeting and checking them in efficiently, often dispensing key cards without human intervention. These robots use advanced facial recognition technology and multilingual interfaces to communicate seamlessly with international visitors, enhancing convenience while reducing wait times. Beyond reception duties, the integration of automation runs deep. Service robots navigate hallways to deliver amenities directly to guest rooms, carrying towels, toiletries, or even room service orders. These machines are equipped with sensors and AI that allow them to move safely around people and obstacles, ensuring a smooth experience. Some hotels employ robotic concierges that provide information about local attractions or dining options, demonstrating a surprising level of conversational ability. One of the remarkable aspects of these robot-run hotels is their ability to combine efficiency with personalization. Despite their mechanical nature, many robots are programmed to emulate human politeness and attention to detail, aiming to maintain the warmth traditionally associated with Japanese hospitality or omotenashi. This balance addresses a common concern about automation, the loss of human touch. The architectural design of these hotels also reflects their futuristic ethos. Compact, efficient spaces are common, often optimized to allow robots to perform their tasks without obstruction. Automated check-in kiosks and digital room keys complement robotic staff, creating a streamlined, cashless environment that appeals especially to tech-savvy travelers. Economically, robot-run hotels represent a strategic response to rising labor costs and economic pressures intensified by global events like the COVID-19 pandemic. The presence of robots reduces the need for large staffing levels, helps maintain hygiene standards through contactless interactions, and improves operational flexibility during fluctuating demand. Sociologically, these hotels symbolize Japan's broader acceptance of automation as a societal norm rather than a futuristic fantasy. While concerns about job displacement exist worldwide, in Japan, robots are increasingly viewed as collaborators, tools that supplement human efforts and help sustain an industry vital to the country's economy and international image. Japan faces a unique demographic challenge that directly influences its rapid adoption of robotic technology in hospitality. The nation's aging population is among the oldest in the world, with more than 28% of residents aged 65 or older, a figure projected to rise in the coming decades. At the same time, Japan sustains one of the lowest birth rates globally, leading to a shrinking workforce. This demographic shift has created significant labor shortages across multiple sectors, including hotels, where service personnel traditionally deliver personalized, high-quality care. With fewer young workers available, hotels must explore alternative solutions to maintain efficiency and guest satisfaction. Robots are emerging as a practical answer to these widespread staffing challenges, helping to fill the gaps left by human labor decline. These machines do more than just automate routine tasks. They combine technological sophistication with adaptability to perform complex hospitality roles. At the front desk, humanoid robots equipped with facial recognition and voice interaction software greet guests, verify identities, process payments, and issue room keys. Their multilingual capabilities allow them to communicate effectively with diverse international guests, a crucial feature in tourist-heavy cities like Tokyo. For example, the Hana Hotel, known globally as one of the first robot-staffed hotels, uses facial recognition systems for check-in, reducing guest wait times significantly. Data from such hotels show that automated check-ins can cut processing time by up to 40% compared to traditional methods. Beyond reception, housekeeping robots contribute substantially to maintaining room standards. Autonomous cleaning units navigate corridors and guest rooms, performing tasks such as vacuuming and delivering fresh linens. These robots use advanced sensors to avoid obstacles and work quietly to minimize disturbance. By taking over repetitive chores, they free human staff for more intricate duties, improving overall operational flow. Likewise, in-room service robots transport amenities or meals directly to guests, providing contactless delivery that aligns well with heightened hygiene concerns following global health crises. The integration of these technologies leads to measurable improvements in both efficiency and guest experience. Operationally, hotels report significant labor cost reductions due to automation, sometimes totaling 30% or more. Robots consistently perform without fatigue, allowing around-the-clock service during peak seasons or staff shortages. Many establishments also note higher guest satisfaction scores, as the speed and novelty of robotic services enhance the hospitality experience. For instance, the Robot Hotel in Osaka found that nearly 70% of guests appreciated the convenience and unique interaction offered by robot concierges that can answer questions about hotel amenities or local attractions promptly. Importantly, the rise of robots does not replace human warmth but rather complements it. Japanese hospitality principles emphasize omotenashi, the art of wholehearted service. Robotic staff are programmed to emulate respectful gestures and courteous language, softening the mechanical nature of their interactions. This blend of automation and tradition helps maintain a welcoming atmosphere, proving that robots can support, not supplant, the human touch in hospitality. In sum, Japan's demographic realities have accelerated the adoption of robots in hotels, where advances in artificial intelligence and robotics deliver practical benefits. As Japan continues to integrate robots into hospitality, questions arise about the broader consequences for job markets, service quality, and cultural acceptance. On one hand, robotic automation addresses critical labor shortages, allowing hotels to operate efficiently despite fewer human employees. However, this shift invites concerns about potential job displacement, especially for workers in entry-level or repetitive roles. While robots take over tasks like check-in, luggage handling, or room delivery, the demand for roles involving emotional intelligence and creative problem-solving remains. Some experts suggest that the hospitality industry may evolve into one where humans work alongside robots, focusing on personalized guest experiences while robots handle routine operations. Yet, the transition is not without challenges. Service quality, traditionally defined by human warmth and intuition, faces new tests in a robotic context. Although Japanese hotels program robots to replicate polite gestures and courteous phrases, the nuances of human empathy and spontaneous interaction remain difficult to reproduce. Guests may appreciate speed and consistency, but the absence of genuine emotional connection could at times diminish the hospitality experience. Furthermore, cultural acceptance varies widely, even within Japan. While many urban travelers welcome robotic assistants as innovative and convenient, older generations or less tech-savvy individuals may feel uneasy or alienated. The long-term impact on customer expectations is complex. As automation becomes normalized, future travelers worldwide might demand similar efficiencies and contactless interactions. Human-robot interaction is another area filled with uncertainty. How guests and staff adapt to robotic coworkers, and how these machines interpret social cues and preferences are ongoing questions. Technological improvements may make robots more intuitive and personable, but the unpredictable nature of human behavior presents significant hurdles. Moreover, issues of privacy and data security arise as robots often rely on facial recognition and personal information to streamline service. Balancing convenience with ethical considerations will be essential for wide-scale acceptance. Expanding the view globally, the robot-run hotel model from Japan offers both inspiration and contrast to hospitality practices in other developed regions. In Australia and New Zealand, where hospitality emphasizes personalized service with a strong connection to local culture and natural surroundings, full robotic automation is less prevalent. These countries tend to prioritize human staff for their ability to provide warmth and storytelling that machines cannot replicate. Singapore, on the other hand, shares some parallels with Japan in adopting automation to boost efficiency in a fast-growing tourism sector. Smart hotels and digital check-ins are becoming common there, but widespread robot staffing remains limited, possibly reflecting a more cautious approach to replacing human roles entirely. Canada and Northern Europe, known for their strong labor protections and emphasis on social welfare, focus on blending technology with human-centric service rather than total automation. Robots are often used for back-of-house tasks rather than direct guest interaction, aiming to support employees without displacing them. These regional differences highlight how cultural values, labor market conditions, and technological readiness shape the future of hospitality. Japan's robot-run hotels reveal one possible path: leveraging automation to cope with demographic and economic pressures while attempting to preserve the essence of service.